So hi guys. It's probably been a while since you've seen my face. I just got back from the doctor, so I'm gonna do a health update. I got another mammogram coming to be scheduled. I have a breast infection. So the doctors put me on antibiotics for my breast infection. I probably will have a big chunk of my breast cut out because of it. My arthritis is out of control, so I got another full body x-ray coming up. Blood tests. I asked about Ozempic, and my doctor says you have to be diabetic in order to get Ozempic. So he got me scheduled with a bariatric surgeon. So that probably will be taking place either this year or next year, as I'm going to have bariatric surgery. Because I got to get this weight off of my body. It's killing me. But it's like, I'm like talking to the doctor and I'm like, how do I lose weight if I can't move to make myself feel better? You know, it's not like I can go for a walk and get my exercise that way. I can't. The only thing that I've been able to do is just basic, and I mean like really basic yoga, which I do pretty much every day. I stretch myself out. But I'm really wondering, it's like the cyst is like that big, so it's like that's a huge chunk that's going to be cut out, but they're going to put me on antibiotics, so they don't touch cysts when they're infected. And then they'll analyze it, test it for cancer and stuff. But I have another mammogram coming up because I did have that small anomaly a year ago that they found, that small lump. So they want to see if it's grown since then. Is there anything else? Or did I say it all?
Covered it all.
Yeah, that was so... Yeah. It was so hard getting to the doctor. I was in so much pain. And it's so embarrassing. It's like I'm 40 years old and I can barely walk. And I'm just like hobbling to the doctor's office. And I'm in a lot of pain. And I'm like, it's so bad. I see like these people and they're in their 60s and 70s and they walk better than me. That's so embarrassing. You know, people look at you like, what is wrong with this girl? Because you're in so much pain. And tell you the truth, I feel like I'm dying. I think there's something seriously wrong with me. But the doctor's going to do the first things he can do first, and then just like, I'm going back in another month to the doc again, and just they have to do it this way. Just take one symptom at a time and get it analyzed. And I don't have the energy. Last night, I haven't gotten a lot of sleep at all. The doctor put me on Prilosec, by the way, because of the heartburn. It just sucks being 40 and physically falling apart. I just don't like doing it. I don't like going out the house. I'm a very agoraphobic, so being around people, I shake a lot. Get very nervous around people. Why don't they test you for everything? Well, they have to test you what they know of right now, and then just go down the line. I have a lot of problems. I have to get my blood tested too. We could do that tomorrow or the next day.
Yeah.
But maybe I have the diabetes, so I can get Ozempic instead of the bariatric surgery. But I'd rather take a shot than go through surgery.
Yeah.
But I'm going to have surgery on my boob anyway.
There's so much with you. It's just holy shit. I don't even know. That's the doctor even was like, man.
It's just easier to do one by one. Yeah, that's probably it. And insurance. There's probably that problem too.
That too. Yep.
It's like, we don't want to pay for this unless this is, verified, or this is verified.
Well, let's not do preventative medicine in case a person might be becoming diabetic and have Ozempic. No, you have to have diabetes first.
Yep.
Oh, that's great preventative medicine, isn't it?
I know, right? I have to have diabetes first.
Unbelievable.
I'm like, well, hopefully I have diabetes. I've never been diagnosed with diabetes well, I have technically, but that was gestational diabetes.
Yeah.
Which a lot of women get, is gestational diabetes when they're pregnant. Yeah, I know there's a shortage of Ozempic.
Uh-huh.
But I really don't want to have a surgery where my stomach is cut up. I've seen it both with my sister and my dad, and you're ill as fuck afterwards.
You might not even be healthy enough to get it.
Like, you spend like a whole week in the hospital after that.
Believe it.
Diabetic people can't get it in my state. It's all gone. Oh, wow. All the rich people are like, hey, wink, wink. Say I have diabetes, wink, wink.
Yeah, I need to lose
so,
a few.
Yeah, I need to lose some weight, wink, wink. You know Sharon Osbourne went on Ozempic?
Did she?
Yeah.
She was never plus size at all. Yeah,
no,
exactly. People with money.
And she said, like, yeah, exactly, people with money. Mm-hmm. And she said she doesn't like it because it made her look too frail. Like, right. You're not even overweight and you're taking a weight loss drug. What the fuck do you think?
You're gonna look gaunt because you didn't need it. Plus size.
Surgery has improved a lot. Yeah. I keep having dreams of me after my knee replacement surgery and being able to walk and not feel pain, even though it's in my dream. and be able to run again. And
Mhm. What do you want?
I mean, it when you walk and it feels like you have like this rolling ball on your back or something like that. Like it's just so heavy.
It's a mess.
And it's just a tremendous amount of pain, like you're gonna explode. Like I was struggling hard. Like we have like on our front porch, we have like 3 steps to get into the house.
Mm-hmm.
I had so much trouble getting up 3 steps.
Pain.
That actually was the first time I got out of the house in like 4 months, something like that.
Probably more than that.
Probably longer than
Probably
that.
longer than that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go in for weight loss surgery soon because it being state insurance, I don't pay for it. I just told them I want to lose weight. Yeah. So that's my health update. I hope they can, when they take this thing out of my boob, I hope they can make it look nice. Because I love my boobs. I don't want like it to be like a big giant chunk of my boob gone. I mean, it's on the side of the boob, so it may like the bottom side of the boob. So
It
it
might be just something they have to drain. You'll have to see.
no, it's definitely gonna be cut out, hon, the way it is. He's like, most likely you're gonna have to get surgery for that. So I'm like, yay. But I need to get my mammogram, I think, first before that. I don't know how they're gonna do it. But I just give me prayers. Maybe I can go back to living again instead of existing in one room.
That's the goal.
You know, be able to go out and do things without feeling like I'm gonna die in pain.
Just get groceries.
Yeah, something
Just that.
simple. Just go to grocery shopping.
Yeah.
No, if I go to grocery shopping, I have to be in one of those wheelie
Yeah,
things.
you would have to be. There's no way you can grocery shop now.
No,
No way.
no. Most likely not confirmed. No, because the infection needs to be gone. So they're putting me on antibiotics, and probably next month when I have my other doctor appointment, we're gonna go further into what they're gonna do with that. It's a simple surgery. I've seen it done so many times on YouTube. You know, they make this kind of the shape of a vaginal opening. You know, it's just like boom and then boom on where the hard part of the cyst is, and then they cut it out, and then they sew it up. Yeah. So. And then after they take that out, they'll test it for cancer. I'm just really done in this world. I'll be honest. I want to go home. I want to see Jesus. I hate this world. I really do. And I hate how cruel people can be. We'll find out what happens, I guess. You got anything to say?
No.
All right. Well, I'm going to take out in about a half an hour. I got to go to the pharmacy, pick up my drugs. I'm on, God, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 medications now. It sucks. It sucks. Yes, I saw that the dude decapitated his own dad. I did see that. He decapitated his own dad because his dad was a federal employee and he didn't want his dad to support the Biden administration, something like that. And I'm just like, people are losing their damn minds. Like, just. My dad was a federal employee too. Through the Obama administration, through George Bush's administration, through all these other presidents' administration, my dad was a federal employee. I never once thought about decapitating him over that. I was a federal employee when I was working at Pope Air Force Base. Whatever. Yeah, he did. He forgot about honor thy mother and father. I would never. Even though my mom was one of the cruelest people I've ever known, never thought about doing anything to her. Because I talked to my sons about this, was it yesterday?
Mm.
Yeah. She was sick. She was mentally ill. And I always knew it. But she had such a stigma toward mental illness that she never got the help she needed. And she died alone. She refused to let anyone be with her when she died. And it's all due to mental illness. And it's just sad.
Mm.
She could have been, like, the boys even said it. There were times where she was very nice and good,
Yeah.
you know, but then she just go crazy on you.
Well, well said. Also, you never knew if that was genuine niceness or it was just her way for her
To manipulate.
to
Yeah.
manipulate you.
Yeah, you never knew.
Yeah.
So you're always like standoffish toward it, and I'm sure she saw it and it made her think that.
Yeah.
Because, you know, if she was bipolar, she would have those paranoid thoughts.
Well, I think she's NPD.
You think it's NPD?
I think she was NPD. Yeah. Pretty sure.
Well, the Army diagnosed her with bipolar disorder.
With bipolar. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they chucked her out in boot camp.
How do I do it?
She never told me that story until after it happened to me. Like, Mom, I think we should have discussed about mental illness.
No, she acted like she was fine.
She did.
Yeah.
Because she had a stigma.
Yeah. And she got no help.
Me, I've gotten a bunch of help over the years, and I'm still fucked up. So, hence borderline personality disorder.
Yeah, you don't change it. It's your personality. You don't.
Yeah.
You manage it.
You manage it, and I manage it pretty good.
Yeah, you're pretty good. Absolutely. Yes.
I use my DBT techniques and coping mechanisms a lot. If I'm too, I guess, emotional,
Mm-hmm.
I usually play like a farming game, and it usually takes me out of that emotional mind and puts me into logical mind. The people who've never had DBT wouldn't understand what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Though, my fellow BPDs, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, that's where I am. And I gained 30 pounds. There's that. I'm not proud of that.
Well, I mean, eating on EBT,
Yeah.
to make it stretch, you can't get organic fruits and vegetables.
No.
You can't do that. No way.
No.
You'll be out of your food money.
No, you have to eat. You have no choice but to have that refined sugar and flour
Junk
in your
and
food.
frozen foods and stuff.
Yeah.
It's just the way it goes.
It's what you can afford.
Yeah. That's just the way it goes.
And it just bloats my body out. Now,
everybody, really.
My blood pressure, it's surprising. I thought it was like going to be, because I was in so much pain, I thought it was going to be like 150 over 90 or something, but it actually was pretty good. It was 138 over 80. That's a good diastolic number, is 80.
It sounded good to me.
Yeah, but the 138, it should be 130.
A little
higher. Yeah, a little lower.
A little bit lower.
But it was understandable due to how much pain I was in.
Exactly. Stress and pain. Yeah.
But my oxygen looks good. My oxygen level was 98%. My heart rate, though, was like 106.
Once again, pain and stress.
Yeah.
Going to be higher.
Yeah. But just pray for me. I have so many maladies that it's just... The doctor doesn't know what to do, and neither do I.
Well, I think he knows where to start.
Yeah, where to start.
There's a heap of problems.
Yeah.
So, one step at a time.
138 still high, though. Yeah. It is. But I'm in pain, so how are you going to lower it when you're in...
Yeah. If they gave you something to lower it, you'd go too low after you're resting.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing. You're in pain, so it's going to be higher.
That can't be good for my heart constantly being in pain.
That's another reason you have to do this. Otherwise, you're going to pass on.
Yeah.
Because of stress on your heart and everything.
Even though I don't want my stomach cut up, it will significantly help with weight loss.
And your mobility, absolutely.
Yeah, my mobility will improve because of the weight loss.
Yeah, and it might extend the time that you have to get these surgeries.
Oh, I want to get my knee surgery as soon as I can.
Yeah,
I've been dealing with that knee since I was 17.
19.
17.
Okay, 17.
I remember how old I was when I went down the Rocky.
I was just going by what age you told me the first time.
No. 19's other things. You're going to get confused. No, I was 17. It was in the year 2001. And I was water rafting down the Colorado, and my knee went into the fucking rock and busted my knee. And it's been fucked ever since, and just gotten progressively worse. And I used to be so fit, man. I used to hike 5 miles a day, always. I used to do 1,000 sit-ups a day and like 40 push-ups. And I was fit. But that knee took me out, man. Took it all out. Gosh, when you have a nice strong core and you feel the muscles in it, though, it's just, oh, you feel strong. You know what I mean?
Yep. I know.
Sorry, I keep closing my eyes, guys. I'm just very tired. I haven't slept very good the last few days because of heartburn from hell. It's like, why does everything have to happen when you're trying to sleep? Like when you're sleeping, that's when the heartburn stops.
That's right.
When you're trying to sleep, that's when the restless leg syndrome starts, and mine is so bad. There's times where I like fall asleep on the couch, and Jason's there just rubbing my feet, and I start kicking him, not knowing that I'm kicking him, and he's like, ow, 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 ow. I'm like, I'm sorry, I fell asleep.
You're not mule kicking me. It's just little kicks. It's fine.
Yeah. Damn that RLS, man.
Yeah.
Um,
What it is.
yeah. And also, the pain in my hips have been so bad. I think it's the weather, how bad it's been. That it's really affecting my joints. Your uncle's complaining about that too, right? His joints hurting? Okay.
Oh, God, yeah.
So it is the weather.
No doubt.
Killing the arthritis, people.
Yep.
All right. Well, I did my health update. Here, I'm going to give the phone to you.
Okay.
You can tell them a little story or something.
I ain't got no stories. I'm just whatever. I feel tired as shit too, because it's like when you don't sleep, I don't sleep pretty much.
I'm sorry about that.
So it is what it is. It's okay. Anyway, guys, pray for Shani. We pray for you. And we need the Lord Jesus, that's for sure. Because the way the world's going, this shit is just going to get worse and worse and worse. So, God bless you.